do you look for a legislation for this also, like US has a e-governance act?
We are in fact examining whether there is a need for such an act, whether it would actually serve a useful purpose. So I think we are looking at all aspects of that, but no decision has been taken about this.
So, but there had been a long pending convergence bill also. So what is the status of that, sir?
Well, as far as the convergence bill is concerned, the Telecom Ministry and the INT Ministry are certainly involved agencies. It would really be right for the IT department to have a separate view. But I think with the way in which technology has evolved, there is a need to look at the potential benefits of convergence as well as the mechanism by which this can be leveraged. And in fact, we also need to look at the limitations and restrictions of dealing with technology in a segmented manner when the nature of technology has changed into a much more integrated and holistic environment.
So we look forward to some developments on convergence bill.
I wouldn't be the right person to comment on that.
Sir, and Elitex was one of the medium where such technologies were highlighted. We have not seen Elitex happening last year. So do we see it this year?
No, definitely it is our intention to continue with Elitex as an institutional, as an event which is held on a regular basis.
So, and what are your plans on restructuring the National Informatics Center, NIC? Any plans on that front?
At this moment, we have not worked out any particular plan for restructuring of the NIC. But we have had a number of discussions on the manner in which the private sector competencies need to be brought in by government and the manner in which this needs to be managed and facilitated. For example, while encouraging and facilitating the induction of private sector competencies into e-governance, how the requisite degrees of strategic control need to be maintained. So some of these details are being worked out, and we have in fact drafted a set of guidelines on strategic control, which we will hopefully be able to release very quickly. But the question therefore would have to be looked at pursuant to these decisions in terms of what is the kind of role and function which would need to be played increasingly by the NIC, which is our premier technology organization within the department and which will continue to be so. But the nature of the role would undoubtedly undergo a change. So any questions with regard to restructuring would have to be looked at with regard to the role that has to be played. And once this framework is detailed out, then the role will become clearer and consequently the structure.
And free and open source software had been a subject of debate. What is your take on that?
What is the debate that you are referring to?
In the sense that a lot of people have advocated that government should go ahead and legislate on OS, open source software, to be used for e-governance. A couple of states have done that also,
yeah.
But there is other side to it also. So what is your opinion on that, sir?
You see, we have not felt that it would be appropriate to legislate on the use of open source in the government, because there are many factors which go into that decision. And while certainly the use of free and open source software is something which should be encouraged, it is not necessarily something which can or should be mandated, much less legislated. So we have followed a twin policy of, number one, requiring and encouraging and insisting upon open standards. And we have a policy on open standards which is at the final stage of adoption. The draft in fact was shared with several institutions. So we would be working out the details of that policy. And apart from the policy on open standards, we are also encouraging the open source through establishment of a national resource center on free and open source software, and evolution of the Bharat operating open source software which the CDAC has developed, which is not only open source but also supports a number of all the Indian languages in fact, and with service centers to support this application. So in other words, the basic policy is mandate open standards, encourage and support open source. That has been the twin policy that we have been.
So then lastly, talking about you as an individual, what role do you see beyond secretary IT for yourself?
Well, I always dealt with the future one step at a time,
Right, sir.
and also in enjoying whatever I am doing and whatever I am asked to do. So wherever the future takes me, I would just like to do my best. That's it.
But hopefully we will be seeing you on Twitter or blog very soon.
Well, I hope so too.
Right, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. It was pleasure interacting with you. Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.